Grenade's gonna soften Stewie slightly and push Grim one step closer to sweet death.
Wow, I mean, this is still somehow winnable. There's not even armor purchased up on this round, just the USPs.
Ooh, wow. Nafany gonna offer up some of his health. Bomb for the default spot. A smoke for Naf. But a 2v5 in the post. Shiro comes in with 3 kills. Nafany's gone down. He's looking for the ace. Naf puts his head on a present, and Stewie 2K peeks into his own demise. It's all 5. Shiro.
Oh yeah, talk to him, Nafany. Let's go. They recovered that. No armor purchase up. You still expect to win, of course, if you're Team Liquid, and they even use some of the utility that they picked up from the dead bodies back against Gambit, but they could not take Shiro down. The smallest tank you've ever seen. Oh, if they could understand him, I'm sure.
It's cool out. Yeah, I thought he had a chance to look down into short for a moment, and then suddenly he's pinched from 3 players overrunning him. 2 players down here for Gambit. Damage has been done onto Petchin, but still 5 players alive for Isuba, and a beautiful shot from the scout. Headshot onto Nafany. Not done yet for Gambit. Although Shiro and interz still alive. See what they can muster. They're both on the right side. They're both together. 45 seconds. Isuba start their charge in towards Shiro's rifle. 1 kill for him. He's looking for the second. He's got it. And now Gambit starting to try and close it. Shiro in with a 3K. Oh, this is a nightmare for Isuba. 5 versus 2. And suddenly a 2v2. And they're rotating straight back to B.
This is a hard read on the rotate down. They're going to get there before the T's can get into position.
interz has the angle. And Shiro with the 4K. Just close it with the ace. Get all 5. He's looking for 29, he'll get it. Shiro with the ace, what a round from him. And that perfectly summarizes how dominant that performance from Gambit was. Just absolutely outclassing, outreading.
Still very early days, and this is, yes, still a very CT-sided map, as teams are still figuring it out.
There's the Molotov into the corner. They did do it, Gambit. They're on the bomb site. Hobbit picking up his first kill of the map here. But they did finally throw that grenade, proving that they know everything that we do and more. Electronic getting taken down. Hobbit will follow it up. 3 kills so far in the Tech-9 quad kill with it. Now he's in a one-on-one against Boom, which he's picked up the AWP. Doesn't really care about the flashbang. Still going to be moving up along the line here. And that's the ace to finally get into the game. Fantastic round out of Hobbit.
Ace clutch. And Hobbit, the highest rated player for Gambit as well. In this specific matchup, it is Hobbit who is always the best on the server. And well, there you go. He had a cold start, trying to get his head back in the game.
In the past, Dexter kills off the first player. Can't quite hold on to that second, so the trades are good.
More nades going down towards the apartments. May actually drive the T-side forward, at least for nafany.
Frozen, heard. nafany knows that he's there. Drop off, however, still takes the face in as the jump comes through from Frozen, but still coming forward for them, though. HG's out as well. Crossfire with the AUG. Lands on the first player. nafany looking for Axel next. Not quite going as well. The M4 again, this time on his peekaways here for a court. 3 versus 3, and still a little under 60 seconds. There's time to work with for Gambit, and they could rotate to A.
The Hobbit's making a bit of a play into connector, so just slowing the whole round.
And the Galil gets another kill. It's all left to Axel. Ace clutch for him. He's found 2 in this round. Needs to get 3 more. Good shot on a core at least. Comes up good. Still tagged heavy for him. And Rops on the site here with his own AUG, ready to deal with the last man. It just comes up to 1 good kill, 10 seconds left for it, but Axel's got it to a 1 versus 1.
I just get the bomb down. Beamer's coming in quite quickly. Both players on 28 points of health.
We've seen 2 aces from Mousesports in this series. Are we going to see 2 aces from Gambit now? What I've seen, Axel, here's the tap. And he's seen his man, he's got the ace. What a clutch. 2 for 2 for Gambit and Mousesports, they still forced by back. Smoke, ooh, not thrown there for interz. He's going to wait. Go for a dry plant as they realize there is nobody out there. Finally smoke down the main position. Molotov, that's well placed on Frozen, so they drive a bit of breathing room back. The bomb should go down. interz should remain roughly unscathed, and indeed he does, so decent setup for the retake.
It all just comes to these flashes for Hobbit. How does he even use this light utility?
Smoke down, side alley, burst through. Hobbit gonna wait on the off angle. Ready for 2. Gets the kill on the first man. And the second and the third. Lined up easy. And straight from the shy, he gets an ace. What's a hold from him, and what's a recovery for Gambit?
Sorry, what was that? Mousesports 2 clutches out in that first map. Yeah, Hobbit's going to do it for Gambit. Oh, it makes it look too easy. Another great recovery, a 2v4 situation, and they all line up. What an off angle.
Yeah, this was very awkward for Mousesports. They kind of gave this one away. Didn't have much to work with in the utility department.
Versing them. You're barely even getting there. 4 on 5. Back to another Gambit round. It's on hard mode right now. Hey, another 5 on 4. Thanks, Lackey, but it's gone. Immediately. This time, Gambit don't even get a choice to reset and go into a stack. They just immediately respond.
Nickelback more like Nuttlesack. He doesn't even get to see men before he dies. Flash goes over at Lamps to try and get interz out through ramp. Will they check the sandwich?
I like the spot. They've sold the fake really well with Nickelback dying. Crad, immediate kill, bomb dropped. He needs a second one or this round is done and he's immediately deleted. You don't get a second to react to Shiro. You just don't get any time, any chances, any room. One bullet to the face is all he needs. Now Hobbit, great position to tuck on the stairs. You need that plant. Faked it out the first time, trying to avoid spam from short. Hobbit gets spammed through, and now Elian knows where to shoot. Shiro, keep this clean, keep it mean, and he's looking at 4:15. It's one more, Shiro. Oh! That's a way to close out. He's trying to fake the fact that the bomb's been dropped up top banana. That noise cue for the bomb for a gun, it's the same sound. Will Gambit fall for it? No one moving right now, and here comes Astralis jumping.
Yeah, I love this position from Axel. It's very grimy, very gross, very disgusting, and he's going to deal with everyone in the apartments. Oh, Shiro with the hero push through short, but not even needed because Axel's on for the ace. All 5 in the round. And puts that 8th round on the board for Gambit. I love that position out of him there, right? We showcased it, you know, in the little free camera you tuck on the other side of the balcony, and then you look into the wall to play the anti-flash. He turns back. You can drop down super easy because, you know, you're not like trapped in by the fence.
Yeah, to work with because the Miga are automatically onto the eco. They don't have anything at all in Hobbit. Taking that first kill over towards mid. Taking box out, and okay, well, that's a bit of an airstrike. Hobbit and Exile both get involved for that and take out another player with PGs.
Yeah, and I appreciate Namiga's patience here. They could have maybe gone in for a little bit more of a force buy, I guess you could say, because Lollipop is only on 1650 and stuff like that. But they're going to line up for Hobbit in the end, and he finishes off the round. That's actually an anti-eco ace there for Hobbit. Very nicely done. Nice stat padding for him. He'll be feeling a little bit.
Boosts everybody else, makes him a little bit of a tank. As Jackie opens things up, though, the young talent, the most recent addition to this Akuma roster. And for Demq, as he spots out the aggression towards the B tunnels, getting messy for Gambit.
Follow-up aggression comes through there, and as interz falls, suddenly Gambit left with 2 members left. Axel and Shiro try and hold front. Axel good for 1, turns 180, tries to double down. While it's messy, it works. Jackie, he's able to shut down Shiro elsewhere. Axel, he's on for the ace if he wants any hope here. Swings wide, Sensei falls. It's all onto Jackie, low HP. And for Axel, this is where he tries to punish. He does just that. Gambits, they open things up with an ace on Axel.
Alphabet like that. Bang. Again, I've just got deja vu. I could have sworn this is how the first hit for Gambit.
Oh dear, this is just going to explode.
Yep. And Shiro doesn't miss. Oof, does catch a bullet. That's a good start. A nade could finish off the job. They need to take him off his perch. He's still hitting shots. Oh, it's all too easy. Shiro expels them from the site. A full 5-man frag fest. 9 for Gambit. They are leading their way and charging their way to an...
Have to fight down from 4 to 15.
Yeah. God, not where you want to be in map 3 of the finals, is it?
Not at all. Axel moves in, lines them up, gets the 4. Why not? Why the hell not? Even the ace?
Yeah.
Oh, and why not? They could have a chance again, but they need to find these picks. So far, not really finding it. And man down, pushing up aggressively. I think that was a misplay there from Jetka. I don't think he meant to fall that down though, and that misplay may hurt them. nafany find that first frag, finds a follow-up as well, gets himself the AK. He'll go for the push. Is he going to expect this? Nice little spray down into Axel, finds the head onto Shiro. Maybe this is still doable. Maybe this is still possible. Hobbit now pushing out through Pop Dog. nafany finds 2. Is this over? Hades falls. nafany with 3. Gambit still stick in the game.
A more passive line. He suspects they're coming. There is pace to this. Can we see another Axile impact? It seems we can. 2 looking the wrong way. Team 1 pantsed. And more to come.
The bomb's the real problem here, isn't it? Look how far forward it is.
I mean, Axel can just stay here. Oh, 2 heads, too short. He screams it. Interz readies his aim, but Pesadello with 1. Axel needs another and a quad kill. Another quad kill from Axel. Get out of my pit. Get out of my sight. It's the ace. Oh, he sends them packing. Zips up the suitcase for him. He can't believe his luck. 2 don't check him. Even a 3rd on the cards. It's going to be Shiro to keep it competitive. The kit is on B, so if they do plant, there is a high likelihood that this retake favors Team 1, not only with a man advantage, but kit accessible. Just Kevlar for the rest of them, though, and they are coming up for a 3-man short pincer. Axel pushing the issue towards Apps, and if he finds Maluki, oh, it gets harder. Gambit, bomb ticking, but 4 pushing in. You'd need to see some hero headshots, and Shiro's already provided 1 and a second into the 3rd. Okay, he's on for the ace. Tagged up, softened up. Shiro's gonna melt through them like butter. And Shiro is the hot knife. 5 frags. All to 1 man, Gambit will steal the pistol.
And he opted to swap from a P250 to that dropped USP on Skulls' corpse there. I thought that was quite curious. I was like, okay, this is an interesting little maneuver right here, but it pays off in a big way. I cannot believe they've just jumped over his head. As you said, Skulls must have thought Christmas came early. 2 kills.
Now Interz getting the kill of Oscar. Ooh, Interz with the second one. Look at that. They have 6 and 12 HP. Now that's a 1v2. My bad, Interz. 4 kills for him. It was a 2 versus 5, guys. Interz down to 6 HP. And again, a 1 versus 1 situation. And this time he's maybe holding the right spot. Spots near frag, gets the kill. That's an ace for
Now they're going to go pushing into the B site. There's multiple players here. In fact, there's already 3 players waiting on this site, but they can't do anything to deny the plant. But they can stop them getting into aggressive positions and kicking it off with a man advantage. Make that another for Chopper, but Shiro just going ham. 2 kills in response. He's looking for more. Seems to be aware of his opponent and gets him through the corner of the carriage. Gives his team a real chance. There's still the flank coming, but it has to be all Shiro. He needs to close this alone, and he might just do it. A 4th kill. He's looking for an ace. The man of 18 aces is going to get another in 2021. Unbelievable stuff from Shiro. And oh my god, what a way to end the map.
You can see how much it means to them as well. They're trailed after the first map on Inferno. It was a disappointing performance.